Well, hello, this is Alpha Pickle, and today I am here in a new world, as you might see. And we are in the Enigmatica 2 mod pack on the Twitch launcher. So, I've been going back and forth on mod packs. I really want to play modded Minecraft, and a lot of people have asked me to do it. But I just couldn't decide which one I want. I was playing Feed the Beast Revelations pretty recently. I had some issues with that one. We're not going to get into all that. But anyways, the reason I decided on this one is because, one, the quest book is really nicely laid out. I just like the quest lines. So we'll have a bit more to go into. And I have a bit different plan on this one. Because one issue, actually not going to make it. One issue I run into in modded, personally, I don't know if everyone has this problem, but me personally, I don't know a ton about modded Minecraft. I really don't. I used to play quite a bit. I wouldn't say heavily, but that was, I can't even, that was probably 4 or 5 years ago when I was like barely into it. And mods change so much, so quickly, all the time. So, I feel like I struggle to know what to do sometimes. And as you can see, I kind of pre-generated this world just a bit. Not a ton, but a little bit, so I do know where a couple things are. But anyways, back to the point. Yeah, I kind of struggle with what to do, and I notice every time I play, I always kind of go the same, not necessarily the same path, because like I have nothing against using the same mods every time or anything like that, but more on the, I get to the same point and then I start struggling, like I don't know how anything works, if that makes sense at all. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. But anyway, so this pack, I'm gonna kind of challenge myself, I guess. Not really a challenge, but it's more to help me, and I think a lot of people will enjoy this if they're watching. If you don't know a lot about mod packs and you kind of struggle to get in them, so to say, and know where to start. So in this one, I'm gonna do my best, at least in the beginning. I know eventually it's gonna be near impossible, but I am gonna do one mod at a time. And what I mean by that is, sorry, I'm just getting a couple things going, so let me, you didn't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna get some Tinker's Construct tools going instead of the vanilla ones. And that's one of the mods I want to start with, is Tinker's Construct. But what I mean by one mod at a time is I just really want to play a mod until I pretty much know most of the basics, ins and outs, and towards the end game of the mod, if that makes sense to you guys. So, like Tinker's Construct, for instance, I want to get pretty much everything in the mod you can. Not saying like I want to max out everything or anything like that, but I want to kind of experiment with everything. Like if a mod pack has its own piping and stuff like that, or energy transport, I want to use that mods. It might not be the easiest, might not be the cheapest way by any means, but I think that'll help me learn the mods for future, and I think it'll just be a lot better in the long term. Get us a shovel first. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and make them all. Shovel, pick, hatchet. But yeah, I think it'll help me long term to actually invest and learn the mod instead of just fumbling through it the little bit I know and getting to the same like stopping point as I always do. Because that's a big issue for me. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have that issue too. If anyone else out there experienced the same kind of difficulties when it comes to modded. But I'm really going to try very hard not to have that problem. And I think that's a good way to do it. And that's another reason I picked this pack, is the mod pack I think will make, or the quest pack. Yeah, not the mod pack. Obviously the mod pack would help too. But the quest pack, I think, or the quest book in this mod pack will help me a lot, I feel like, focus on one mod at a time. Even if I don't know the mod at all. I have to learn it. So that's kind of the plan for this and everything. And if you didn't notice, I started 3 Tinker's tables and got us some gravel. You can turn 3 gravel into flint. And we're just getting flint tools because they're either equivalent or slightly better than what you might call it, stone tools in vanilla. And I just want to get straight into the Tinker's Construct ones and start leveling them up. So we already got 6 XP on that. Just because that's the way I want to go this time. We still got our 2 tool rods. We need some bindings. 2 of those. Let's go ahead and get our pick. And then let's go ahead and get our hatchet as well. Kind of weird that it won't let you do that. Then we can go ahead and pick these guys up. And I'm going to do some of the basic stuff. Chop down trees, go exploring a bit. And yeah, I'll show you some of that. But we will be right back. Looky what I found. This should help us out starting. This is not actually what I thought it was. I thought it was a little village, but this one has like a skeleton spawner. And I guess some zombies somewhere. Not sure where they're at. But either way, get all these free resources. Not sure what it is. What is that? The book renamed Emate. I assume we can't open it because that would make sense. The book. Got another one? That's weird. I don't understand. Somebody explain that to me. We're gonna save that skeleton spawner. We might find that useful. Oh, there's the zombie one. And it is getting night, so we should definitely not be around this area. Spawners, they're gonna start spawning stuff. Oh, I mean, I don't think there's anything else here, guys, so I'm gonna go keep exploring. So I thought this was pretty cool. I found this little polished andesite thing, and I didn't think it had anything in it, but I didn't want to just leave it and not check. There's actually quite a bit of iron in there, 21, so that's pretty cool to find in the start of your world. So if you see one of these things, looks like it has a vein of coal too. I should probably grab that too. Wow, look at this, guys. This is beautiful. I don't know what mod does this, but it's all vanilla blocks too. I just want to point that out. This isn't a village, just a normal village, but look at this. This adds so much to it. Man, I wish they added stuff like that to vanilla villages. Look at this one too. This one's really cool. Not the best view, but that one's decent as well. And it looks like they're all made completely out of vanilla blocks. So in theory, they could be added to vanilla Minecraft. But anyways, the reason I started recording is because I found this little hill, I guess. I don't really know what it is, but I saw a zombie spawner. I put some torches down, but I didn't go any farther down, so let's go, and it looks like it dead ends. Looks like it's absolutely nothing. I actually don't know what this thing's for. Oh, what is that? Whoa. I don't know what I just did. Oh, that's the sword, okay. Look at this chest, though, we found. It's like a secret chest, I believe. I don't really have inventory space for any of it. Huh? We might have to come back for some of it. Ender pearl, the boots. Those are gonna be nice. I almost don't want to wear them because I know the durability is gonna wear out quick because power, and we ain't got no power yet. But either ways, those boots are awesome. If you didn't know anything about End.io, it has some pretty cool weaponry and armor for sure, amongst a lot of other things. Yeah, I guess I will. Oh, actually, one more thing. Gotta find room for this bucket. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna set up camp somewhere. Reusable ender pearl. Huh. Look at these cool items we're already finding. This is great. Look at that dirt. That's all we want. I know there's like iron and stuff, but I'll have to come back for it. Bones. Anyways, I'm gonna get set up a little and I'll be right back again. Hello, and we are back. So I'm still in the village. I claimed one of these houses as our own. I got quite a bit set up already. Got us a smelter, the smallest one, but I got us one. I am gonna have to make more seared bricks because I've been doing quests as well, as you might my inventory. But look at all these. We still got some other ones to claim. We're starting on the Tinker's Construct 1, as I said I might. And we got a ton of loot chests to open, so we're gonna go ahead and open those. This is what I got out of the first chest. Go ahead and get a small storage crate for everything. We will put it. So let's just open all these up and see what all we get. like I said, we got quite a bit of these. Yes. Food is completely okay. Ooh, I love these things from Construct. Haven't seen those. They are amazing. Magic boomerang. Some of the stuff's actually decent, guys. Slime sling. I like that item too. Yes. Magical boomerang. Let's grab that too. Try that stuff we can pile in. Whoa. Pile it all in here. So, 16 of those. Those are really nice. If you have not seen my tutorial on Tinker's Construct that I did not long ago, yeah, I showed those off a bit, and they are my new favorite item, hands down. So let's go outside and try some of these. One, this is a magic boom. Never had this before, but works like a boomerang. Kinda thought so. Slime sling. This thing's pretty cool. Luckily, we got our endo boots, otherwise we probably would have died. Dark boots. This thing. This is how you mine. Look at that. I literally am making a hole all the way down to bedrock. I'm going to get all the way down with 16 of these. This is going to be our mine, guys, right here. Granted, I don't remember mining with a fake axe. Oh, is that a spawner? Question mark? I don't know what's down there. Cobblestone. Might just been a lava mix. Oh well, anyways, we got pretty far down, as you can see. Those things are really cheap to make too, if you haven't seen them. Definitely worth. Let's go ahead and get back into our quest book here and claim these last few quests that are just sitting here. We got most of these without even trying. So we're doing pretty good on the Modpack. We know Tinker's Construct little. These ones it's asking for a little bit extra. Like I didn't make that many seared bricks. I did not make that many drains and faucets. We're gonna have to up our smeltery quite a bit. Ooh, a farmer. That's really good. Man, these loot chests are actually pretty good items. I mean, nothing's super hard to craft anyways. More of getting it set up and powered and everything, the hard part. So not all this will necessarily help right away. But I'm still happy to get it. That farmer's nice. I like the farmer block from actually. That's one. Like I said, I'm gonna try to focus on one mod at a time. So the least I can do is finish this quest line. It should be easy. Very easy. I know how to do all this stuff. Should be done in no time, probably by next episode. Oh, it's wanting me to make on us to make a flint pan. We can do that anytime. There's some other starvation mechanism, Domcraft. Ooh. I'm thinking about doing Botania next. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, if you're watching this, let me know. I'm thinking the next mod we're going to focus on is Botania, because I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, and I've messed with it very, very little. And from what I understand, it's pretty easy to get in right off the start of it. But I don't know if we should do that or do something more productive for us, like thermal expansion. Because thermal expansion can get expensive, especially this endgame stuff. But once we get it set up, it'll make everything else a lot easier. So I haven't fully decided. I need to get us a mine going down as well. I also looted pretty much all these houses and buildings in the village. That's how I got a lot of stuff we have now. I looted that chest down in this hill as well. Show you all the junk we got basically. This is from my ever got a ton of books already. Over 2 stacks, so that's nice. Make it easier for us to enchant. Got some other weird things. Half this stuff I don't even know what it does, but that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more gravel and more sand to get the grout. I'll probably finish that quest line next episode anyways. So I think this is how we can tell we have a ghetto set up. I went to use the 3 gold each we had to get an ingot cast to double our ores, since we can technically double our ore already, which is nice. But I realized it'd be smarter to upgrade our pickaxe, and it takes 2 gold ingots to make the cast. So I literally poured half of that cast, and we're gonna stop it, and we're gonna wait till later, and we're gonna pour our pickaxe cast, and then we're gonna pour our iron into our pickaxe cast, and we're gonna upgrade our pickaxe to iron. So yeah, it's pretty ghetto, if I do say so myself. Yes, totally worth it. Iron to diamond level and up 1 whole mining speed. Ooh, about to level this guy up again too. We've been leveling our guys up, like I think, yeah, we've leveled everything up already. Weapon, or Tinker's construct wise, except for the sword we just made. But yeah, so we already got 4 modifiers on each, which is I am excited. I will probably do some mining and such off camera, and I know I said I'm only going to do 1 mod at a time, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to use things like backpacks from other mods. Like, I'm not going to fully stay away from using 1 or 2 items out of the second mod. But, for the most part, I'm going to stick with 1 mod at a time. So, if you have trouble starting modded series, or if you have trouble starting, like, modded Minecraft worlds and just don't know where to start, download this pack. I'll put a link in the description. Hopefully you can play along with me. And the only way you guys are even going to see this video is if I feel like I'm going to continue it. Because I'm actually going to record at least 5 or 6 videos and make sure this pack runs good on my computer and everything. And as long as I feel good about it, we're going to go ahead and keep doing it. Like I said, you can kind of play along if you really want to. If you share the same opinion about, it's kind of hard to get into modded Minecraft sometimes. It's pretty overwhelming. So, yeah, but I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll continue on the Tinker's Construct game and probably get mining quite a bit, either in between episodes or even a little bit next episode. So, I will show you where we're at next episode. Bye-bye.